Hello, BookTube. I thought I'd make a quick announcement slash apology video about CPL Radio's Books of the Week. For those of you who are new to this channel and maybe don't know, the other place where you can see me online on YouTube talking about books is the YouTube channel of Cedarburg Public Library in Cedarburg, Wisconsin. Because years ago, Jeff at the Cedarburg Public Library reached out to me and said, surely we can make beautiful music together. He had a whole bunch of ideas. I was skeptical at first. We tried a few and with only indifferent success, and then we hit upon actually talking with each other on camera, and that worked. Now I am completely sold. I'm happy to report the number of you are completely sold as well. And we do a weekly show for the Cedarburg Public Library's radio station. One of the only public libraries left in the country that has a radio station, where we talk about books. And we ordinarily film that earlier, of course, and we post it on Friday because Jeff is the producer. He's got to fiddle around with it, put all sorts of visual effects on it, including the Chiron for our Patreon. The Cedarburg Public Library Books of the Week has a Patreon if you feel like contributing. Your money goes to the Friends of the Public Library. It does not go to us. It goes to the Friends of the Cedarburg Public Library, who could very much use the support and would be warmed by it. But we could not film this week because Jeff came home early and caught me in bed with his sultry Spanish mistress. And if every element of that strikes you as wrong, well, you're in good company, because it was a situation in which all three of us, one by one, first said, "What are you doing here?" Each person in turn saying, "What are you doing here?" And then each one of the three people paused, looked around, and said, "Wait, what am I doing here?" Yeah, it was that kind of a morning. So we couldn't film an episode this week. I just wanted to warn all of you. A lot of you look forward to it on Friday. I have begged / suggested / threatened Jeff to post an old episode, not from Books of the Week, but from the Book of the Day. Once upon a time, the earlier incarnation of Books of the Week was that we did a little show every day, as opposed to a longer show every week. And a lot of those are on the Cedarburg Public Library YouTube channel, and they're very much binge-worthy. They're very much binge-worthy. The thing to realize about natural chemistry is that it's not a gradual thing. You don't grow into it. Sometimes people can grow into a kind of chemistry, but if the chemistry is natural, you know it immediately, and it's in effect immediately, and that's absolutely true for Books of the Day, going back years now. And a lot of you probably haven't binged those episodes. They are very binge-worthy, but I'm hoping that Jeff will put one of those up for this week's show. It'll be a bit of a rerun, but we will redeem ourselves or embarrass ourselves next week. So just wanted to warn you ahead of time. But I'm going to wrap this up for now, but I'll be back.